Konnichiwa Nakama, I'm your host, Logan23. You're joining me for The Mummy, Dark Universe Stories, Chapter 4. Previously, Nick received a phone call from a mysterious woman offering a vague warning. Immediately after hanging up, an announcement was sent that policemen will need to search the train for a wanted suspect. The train slows, and slows more, and finally stops. Throughout the different compartments, annoyed chatter at the delay. They're at the Hell one, not far from Cairo, but not close enough to walk. Nick spies from the window 2 police officers boarding. The rest of their squad pace and strut and kick things from their boots. When they reach the end of the loop, repeat in a cycle of magistral boredom. Everyone gathers together in their cabin once more to discuss the new development. This is us, right? This has to be us. First of all, Blake, Dr. Mulrooney, if you're wondering if this is normal, it's not. No, they never do this regularly. Yeah, so either they're after us, or we're in the midst of some sort of miraculous coincidence. And somebody else stole a crazy rare artifact from a crazy tomb, or somebody on this train killed someone. I don't know. I'm being pursued by agents. It's probably not us. How would they know about the book? How would anybody? The police? Anybody? No, we took anything from the tomb already. I know how! Shinson wouldn't do that. Yes, he would! Shh, wait. I think I hear them. And your purpose for visiting Cairo? We should switch cars. What? Why? Because if it turns out they are here about the book, and that means they might, I'm saying might, have gotten it from Joe, right? Let's switch bunks so we can change up the numbers. I don't think we should do this. It could end up bringing more attention. I kind of like that idea. I think we should do it. But Blake, he's the deciding vote. Move or stay. What about me? Blake, what are we doing? So, we have a choice between stay put, or I guess, where's the switch button? There literally is not a switch. Is there? Maybe I'm just not clicking it right? I don't know. Or maybe I clicked the doors. Oh, move. So that would be 228. I don't think it's gonna... Just stay put. I don't think it's gonna do much. Plus it wouldn't be, like she said, bring more attention. Nick and company close their cabin door, decide to stay put. John sits, hunched, looking suddenly emaciated. He draws a quick breath before staring. There's also... I think there might be another reason why they're looking for somebody. Isabella has seen this before. John's body will sometimes perform as if a great weight has been resting upon his neck. He'll even massage it without knowing, confirming by image to a Bleria Atlas tiredly holding the world. Jensen shakes his head. Oh, of course. While Isabel crosses her arms like a practiced mom. What is it? What is it? I knew you were up to something. I'm not going to jail for you. I knew you were up to something. I'm not up to anything. The anger of accusal cracks his voice a bit, and Isabel talks over him. What'd you take? What is it? Where is it? John stands up, as to not feel so much like the kitten that clawed up the couch pillows. Isabel thinks. Wait, this was... What did you say, a month ago? Where were we a month ago? John is about to answer, but she cuts him off. Liverpool. We were in Liverpool, and you went with Bruce and his girlfriend to... Where did you go, really? It must have been that stupid goddamn bar. That... A knock on the cabin halts the proceedings, something in Arabic, and then... Excuse me. Open up, please. They'll exchange swift, knowing, arguably sour glances, and then John opens the door. Hi. He he says like a kid. Two patrolmen stand for a second in the hallway, surveying the small, cramped cabin. They walk into the room, one clasping his pants pocket like an old town sheriff. They say something in Arabic, to which Isabel, by impulse, responds the same way, until one suddenly, confidently says something in English. We're looking for someone. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions? Let's play it cool. Not at all, officer. Nick mimics the man's posture, folding his arms out in front. No, we don't mind at all, officer. What can we help you with? The good leader of the two widens his stance. It's subtle, and perhaps unintentional, but the action blocks the door from anyone leaving. This won't take long. First, is everyone here together? Yeah. That's actually a tough one. Yeah, we know each other. Screw it. Yeah, Nick says. We are. Policeman looks at Nick and then the rest of them like you would after mixing two chemicals to test response. Whatever reaction he was expecting, it didn't seem like he got it. English-speaking patrolman changes his stance, adjusts himself, turns, and walks out in the hallway. My, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the word. He looks at Isabel and speaks in Arabic. She replies, Oh, associate. Associate, he says happily. My associate will need to check your bags in the cabin while I have a quick word in the hall. Okay, I'm sure you went over this before at the gate, but we need to twice check. I need to see your IDs, and I need to know your purpose of visit. For the museum. The purpose of the visit is Cairo Museum. Okay, that's what it says here. Okay, we're looking for an American, male, early to mid-40s, ex-military. He's wanted in connection with an attack on London. If you know him, know that Homeland Security wants him brought in safely and unharmed. And you're not doing him any favors by keeping him hidden. You're just making things worse. So, with that out of the way, have any of you seen anyone that fits that description? You mean besides me? What a kidder. Hilarious. Oh, you're ex-military? I was just kidding. No. I was kidding. But seriously, I haven't seen anybody that fits that description. Okay. Oh, sorry. Just let me... Allow me? What's this? It looks like... Did you find this somewhere? Something she bought. It's just something she bought. A novelty thing from a cart. That's all. I thought you were going to the museum now. You went book shopping before already? Well, yeah, it's not. We got it at the airport. This book, you bought this at the airport? Yeah, I'm not sure he buys ancient Egyptian. Okay. Nick can feel his face going red. The patrolman looks at him. Something wrong? Just get on with him. Nick tries to say, what's going on with it? But can barely. Can only cough instead. Al turns to him. Nick, you doing okay? Wanna use the bathroom? Air conditioning on the train, as Vale finally realizes, has stopped. It has stopped because Nick wanted it stopped, or rather, Set wanted it stopped, and so Nick, the eternal creature, black water, basin, and cabin in the woods, wanted it stopped, and so it stopped. Another thing Set wants is for this man, this police officer, this human, this ephemeral bag of organs, this delivery system for molecules to stop. Nick shares his desire for the police officer to leave with his indigenous companion, and now in the grips of death, heat, anxiety, feels a desire pooling, and he, beside himself, welcomes the entity's influence and reach. Set focuses and waits. Influence the cop's thoughts. Change the weather, Jesus. Nick sees a policeman, and then knows him. Knows him as the officer thinks God to know him. And as God, knows this man's camouflage nature, those events that build a person brick by brick. It comes to one sleepy, many summers ago, when an oily teen, this man would visit his uncle in Alexandria, and the things that would happen when boys stray, unbridled, far and away from mother's warm gaze. So what I need to know is, what, Sarah? Yes. Yes, Arjun. How are you doing this day? Hmm, officer, are you okay? Blake, what's going on? John, don't. Nobody move. I, I... Hey, sir, are you okay? What's happening? How are you here? Have you been here the whole time? I'm always here. I'm here, Arjun, because I want to thank you, Arjun. You taught me many things, Arjun, about men, and about myself, and what's possible in the world. Blake, I don't, I've thought about that day. I have a daughter now. I... You don't have to speak. You don't have to speak. I'd rather you didn't, actually. What I remember the most about our moment is you talking. Blake, sir? I'm dead now for reasons entirely unrelated to you, which feels good. My life was about you for many years until it wasn't. I found God, and I'm with him now. When you laid wide awake at night, you thought I'd find you again. So, is this how you thought it would go, Arjun? Oh my God! Jesus! Nick, that's enough! Blake, wait. Nick, what? Officer Salib! What's going on? Arjun, can you hear me? What happened? Is he okay? We have no idea. I'm sorry, we have no idea what's going on. He just collapsed like this. He fell on the ground when... We don't know what's happening. I can't believe this. The rest is perfunctory, but we can go through the steps. The police officer, now known to be Arjun Salib, age 47, married to a young wife with a young daughter, was escorted off the train by his frightened partner to a medical facility, where he was declared to have experienced a temporary adjustment disorder, a momentary breakdown when the patient cannot cope with a specific stressful moment in their daily life. He could not and will never remember what happened, and he will never get on a train again. Having witnessed something none of them could explain, the facts of the situation come tumbling out, the sensation of which is a minor relief for Nick, less so for Vale. First, the names. His name is Nick Morton. Vale is Vale, and they were both in the U.S. military. Now they're not. Second, he's possessed with a spirit of demonic wrath that sometimes allows him to do things. Third, he's being pursued across the globe by a group of monster hunting acolytes called Prodigium. Though, as he says this, he's unsure if they've heard anything past demonic wraith. Still, they take it well, all things considered. You could have mentioned this at any bloody point. What the hell, man? You're being real right now. This is real. This is what's been going on with you. I'm struggling with this myself. For a little while. I don't know, it felt weird to talk about when I don't know exactly what it is yet. You complete... Like, what happened? I mean, It seemed like you just completely destroyed that guy. He deserved it. But, to be honest, I didn't even know where that was going at the start. So, just listen. This is why we need the book. You see now? This is why. We need to control this stuff or get rid of it or something. And it should. We think it'll be an instruction manual for these superpowers? I mean, that's what they are. Why dance with it? That's nice. That seems like nice that you right now. It is. It's fun, right? Get to control stuff, change things, but they're not superpowers. They're really, really not. They're they are something else entirely. What's next? The train reaches Cairo, and our intrepid explorers gather their things. The juxtaposed ashen Norma Clancy of picking up backpacks, heaving them upon shoulders, and walking single file through the accent, turnstile only illustrates the incredible nature of Nick's bouts of witchcraft. The cloaked woman sits warm near a furnace in Nick's thoughts, and somewhere in the distance, to one side of her story, but rapidly nearing, is a well-dressed gentleman with his own devotions, docking as we speak at Port Said, with a picket boat registered to a dead man. Got achievement, bad memories. So yeah, I really love this shit. It's very interesting. That's about the only way I can put it. It's very interesting. It's very short. It's very cut. It's like reading a comic. It's literally like sitting down reading a comic and then waiting till next month's issue comes out. It's amazing. So I hope y'all did enjoy. Feel free to let me know in the comment section below if you did or didn't. Also, feel free to hit that like or share button. And head down in the description below. You can also follow me on social media, or if you want to support my content, there's a few links for that as well. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.